Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 2023 Clarkston Area Youth Assistance Recognition Ceremony and Dessert Reception. My name is Carrie Newbeck. I'm the Independence Township Clerk, and it's my pleasure to be your MC this evening. I'd like to thank the Clarkston High School Jazz Combo that was led by Clarkston High School teacher Justin Harris for providing the wonderful music prior to the beginning of our ceremony this evening. Please join me again in giving them a round of applause. Tonight we gather to recognize and celebrate 70 inspiring students ranging from our young 5 through grade 12 for contributing to the well-being of their class, their school, their community, and also for the well-being and self and personal growth. Next, I'd like to welcome Independence Township Treasurer Paul Brown, who will be providing the sponsorship comments this evening.
I'm just going to grab that. And I appreciate the opportunity to be here. I guess I'm taking advantage of this opportunity. I don't see myself here as a dignitary. I kind of see myself here to thank all the award winners, because I grew up here. I went to school at South Sashaba Elementary. I attended Pine Knob Elementary, and I attended Andersonville Elementary. Sashaba Junior High, it's middle school now, and I attended high school here. And I see the trombone player playing. I played trombone in the old theater here, jazz band. So I want to thank all the award winners, and the reason is because back when I was in school, I was not going to be one of the award winners. I was one of the kids who was motivated and helped by kids like you, who helped me get by and showed me the acts of kindness and helped me understand leadership and helped me to become better every day. I still think back about those kids and interactions I had with kids and teachers. I still think about it. And I'm 61 years old now. So the impact that you've had on people and will continue to have is really going to go a long way into the future, and you just won't know the impact you have. I would not be who I am today without kids like you, and I really thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you're doing. And so, I am fortunate to sit on the township board, and I love supporting Kaya and supporting all of you. So, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Next on our agenda, we have tonight's keynote speaker, Stacy Puzio, who is the Director of Student Growth, Well-Being, and Community Partnerships for Clarkston Community Schools. Welcome, Stacy.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Clarkston Community Schools, I welcome you. We are truly grateful for our partnership with the Clarkston Area Youth Assistance, commonly referred to as Kaya. Kaya is a strong force in our community that provides supports to strengthen our youth and families. Tonight's youth recognition ceremony is a work of love that Kaya does annually to showcase our youth and their contributions to our community, making it a place of well-being and kindness. Thank you to all who have contributed to making this night so special. It gives me great pleasure to be here tonight to recognize the positive contributions of our youth. It's so inspiring to see young people making a difference in our community, and I'm honored to be able to celebrate their accomplishments with all of you. Every day, we are reminded of many challenges we face as individuals and as a community, and it can sometimes feel overwhelming. But what gives me hope is the incredible work being done by our students who are determined to make a positive impact. Actress and writer Marla Gibbs said, "In my life, I've learned that true happiness comes from giving. Helping others along the way makes you evaluate who you are. I think that love is what we're all searching for. I haven't come across anyone who didn't become a better person through love." Tonight, you will repeatedly hear how our students are living those words. The students before you today are tending to the hearts and minds of not only themselves, but others as well. This impact is achieved through personal connections they make with and for others, and by engaging in opportunities to grow their learning and perspectives. These students are leaders who persevere, are kind and thoughtful, and truly care about the well-being of others. They intuitively know how we are interconnected and must hold space for one another, recognizing and embracing the value of each person. They are showing us that age is just a number and that when we work together, we can achieve great things. Students, each of us is better because of who you are and what you bring to the community. Thank you for continuously stepping out to be the best version of yourself and inspiring others to do the same. You are a reminder to all of us that it is necessary to take the time to be our best selves, show compassion and empathy for others, and influence others to do the same. You are the ones who are inspiring us with your courage, your compassion, and your commitment to making the world a better place. We thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Puzio. I have the great pleasure to begin the recognition of the honorees, and that's what we're all here for tonight, isn't it? Would the first group of honorees with numbers 1 through 17 please come up to the aisle left of the stage? And we all ask that you would hold your applause until after all of the affirmations in the group are read and that the honorees are back in their seats. I believe so, yeah. Yep. I think they go back there and get him. Yeah.
Receiving line? Yep. Thank you.
They'll give me the thumbs up when you're ready. Kendall Andis is a 5th grade student at North Sashbaugh Elementary School, nominated by Mitch Phillips for being a role model who sets an example for kindness, creative thinking, and hard work. While new to our building, she's proven herself to be a wonderful addition to the learning community. Even though Kendall seemed a little shy at first, she's always been friendly to everyone. Her artistic talent and unique sense of humor helps brighten the days of her friends and classmates. Kendall leads by example and makes her classroom a better place for everyone. Cassidy Andrews is in Young Fives at Anderson Elementary School, nominated by Elaine Papera for personal growth and caring about the other children in her classroom. She starts her day with a huge smile and a can-do feeling. In school, Cassidy has made friends of all ages. When she walks down the hallway, she waves to everyone in the school and brightens their day. She is a quick to hug a friend who is upset. Cassidy has assisted friends in how to use our brave space so that they can regulate their own feelings. Cassidy is a great example of a kinder cub. She is safe, kind, and helpful. Paige Ashley is a 4th grade student at Springfield Plains Elementary School, nominated by Lisa Drew for personal and academic growth this past year while overcoming challenges. She goes above and beyond what is expected by working hard in school. Paige takes horseback riding lessons and volunteers at the barn. She continues to grow and develop as a leader. She has much to be proud of. Way to go, Paige. Anna Breen is a second grade student at Springfield Plains Elementary School, nominated by Stephanie Bohms for being extremely kind and empathetic. She shows concern for other students and wants everyone to be happy and get along. Anna often gives a hug to her classmates and goes out of her way to help them. She has sought out more leadership roles in her school. Every day, Anna works hard to do her best in all areas and takes risks outside of her comfort zone, pushing herself to the next level. She certainly exemplifies the love, learn, and lead mission statement. Congratulations, Anna. Remy Brown is a third grade student at Bailey Lake Elementary School, nominated by Chelsea Treese, Natalie Vanis, and John Chesley for putting forth his best effort in all areas. Remy has faced challenges with a positive attitude in and out of school. He shows sensitivity to the feelings of others and brightens their day. As a result, Remy's peers gravitate to him as he's an excellent example of what a friend should be. He makes his school a better place. Way to go, Remy. Next is Sophia Bestamonte, who is a second grade student at North Sashabaw Elementary. She was nominated by Nicole Dudek for being a tremendous role model in her class. She comes to school daily with a contagious excitement for learning, always giving her best, no matter what she is working on, and takes great pride in her work. Sophia is kind and helpful to everyone and always works to include those around her. She should be incredibly proud of herself and all that she has accomplished. Congratulations, Sophia. Next, we have Aurora Cabra, who is a second grade student at Clarkston Elementary School, nominated by Brooke Boyer for being dependable, honest, kind, and a natural-born leader. She consistently strives to do her best at all that she does. Aurora has a strong, positive attitude and spreads kindness to others in her life. When problems arise, Aurora can be looked to as an example of how to overcome them. She makes all her classmates feel supported, loved, and included. Aurora advocates for herself and others by speaking up when something seems wrong and showing kindness and love when her peers need it. She made her classmates smile by placing notes of kindness in their mailboxes. Aurora constantly strives to benefit the well-being of others, her community, and herself. Mason Kulka is a kindergarten student at Springfield Plains Elementary School, nominated by Melissa Chamberlain for being an excellent role model at school. He is always looking for opportunities to help others. Mason encourages his peers to try their best, help his classmates solve problems, and is a kind friend to everyone. He makes sure to include everyone, whether they're playing or working in a small group. He listens to others and finds a way to ensure everyone's ideas are heard. Mason is an essential part of his class family. His big smile, excitement toward learning, and kindness bring joy to the classroom. Cassidy Corrine is an 11th grader at Clarkston High School, nominated by Clarkston High School administration for her selfless and giving nature. As a membership of the leadership program, Cassidy can be seen actively participating in activities that improve the school and enhance the school experience for the members of the school community. In addition, Cassidy plays for Clarkston High School Unified Basketball, where it is evident that she cares deeply about providing meaningful experiences for her teammates. It's impressive to see how she willingly gives her time and talents for the greater good. Congratulations, Cassidy. Nathaniel Carter, otherwise known as Nate, is a 9th grader at Clarkston High School, nominated by John Bennick for being kind and respectful to everyone he encounters. Nate leads by example and displays acts of kindness every day to the people at school, including assisting the custodians in the lunchroom daily. Beyond these incredible contributions to his school, Nate's a fantastic wrestler. As a freshman, he represented Clarkston athletics at the state wrestling finals. He will continue to grow and become a great leader for his classmates in school. Congratulations, Nate. Nicholas Cortez, otherwise known as Nico, is a 9th grade student at Clarkston Junior High School who was nominated by John Bennick for making a positive difference in the school environment. Nico is always willing to lend a hand to fellow students and school staff. He has worked every single day as an extra member of the custodial staff during lunch. Nico is extremely polite with the students, and he adds to the school community in a positive way. Nico should be proud of himself for taking on a leadership role at school. Congratulations, Nico. Braden Coventry is an 8th grade student at Clarkston Junior High School who was nominated by John Bennick for being an extremely positive student at school. There's not a day that goes by without seeing Braden say hello to fellow students and staff. He's always engaging and helpful and will go out of his way to make anyone feel welcome at school. Braden is a fine student and a great role model for the student body at his school. Congratulations, Braden. Cameron Doyle is a 4th grade student at Independence Elementary who was nominated by Sarah Townsend for being an excellent role model. He pushes himself to do better and inspires others to do the same. As Cameron works hard to achieve goals he set for himself, he keeps a positive mindset. Cameron always comes to school with a smile and brings joy and a love of learning to the classroom. He often volunteers to help others who may be struggling and looks to include others who might need a friend. He works hard on his own well-being and looks out for the well-being of others. Cameron makes a difference with his amazing achievements. Annalise Dunlap is a 9th grade student at Clarkston Junior High School who was nominated by John Bennick for being a wonderful student leader. Annalise has committed to delivering the morning announcements each day since the beginning of the school year and delivers important information in a warm and calm manner. She's a talented young lady who cares deeply for her friends and her classmates. Annalise shows leadership skills along with compassion and empathy for everyone she encounters. Way to go, Annalise. Daniel Evans is a 12th grade student at Clarkston High School who was nominated by Anthony Anderson for his tremendous personal growth and compassion for others. He has grown so much in terms of setting and working on goals which he sets for his short-term and long-term future. He's worked hard to make it into the National Technical Honor Society, where he volunteers at events to connect with the community. Daniel is also a very compassionate student who shows great concern for peers and their well-being, and he's a reliable friend to every student. Congratulations, Daniel. Caitlin Forshee is a 12th grade student at Clarkston High School who was nominated by Melissa Bridgman for being a leader in her school and community. Caitlin is very invested and involved in the World of Difference class, which includes going to the middle school to teach students about making good choices. Her fellow students look up to her and follow her lead on initiatives. Caitlin inspires those around her to be better people. She is also a student liaison for the Clarkston Area Youth Assistance Board, where she participates in monthly meetings. She has a bright future ahead of her. Congratulations, Caitlin. Amaya Foster is a 4th grade student at Clarkston Elementary who was nominated by Avery McKinley for being an extremely helpful and kind leader. Amaya pushes herself to work hard every day and demonstrates a positive attitude toward learning. She always does the right thing and makes positive, uplifting choices that benefit everyone around her. Amaya does a fantastic job to make everyone feel included. She constantly showcases benevolence and kind-heartedness. Amaya's ability to recognize and give empathy to those who need it is unmatched. Please give a big round of applause for these incredible honorees. Okay, we're ready for the second group of honorees with numbers 18 through 35. If they could also come up and line up here to the left of the stage. And our next reader for these will be Dr. Sean Ryan, Superintendent of Clarkston Community Schools.
We have Jack Foster. He's a fourth grade student at Pine Knob Elementary who was nominated by Bailey Russell for being such a strong leader in his classroom. Jack starts each day on a positive note with his contagious smile and hugs for anyone in need. He leads by example and is impressively able to identify and follow through with good choices. He gets excited at opportunities to challenge himself and gives full effort in all that he does. Jack is always also looking for opportunities to help his peers and staff around the school, including volunteering his time in recess time as part of the Connects program. Jack is kind, respectful student, and truly a friend to all. Levi Frank is a kindergarten student at Clarkston Elementary who was nominated by Kendra Gaines for being a friend to everyone and constantly considering the well-being of others. He's incredibly well-rounded and shows genuine interest in a wide variety of topics, which helps him connect with everyone and makes him a true leader. Levi stands up for what is right when he sees other kids being treated poorly. He celebrates what makes him unique and is accepting of differences in others. Levi makes sure all kids feel valued and included, and his joyful disposition is infectious. Levi certainly deserves to be recognized for his caring attitude towards others. Kendall Gabriel is a fifth grade student at Pine Knob Elementary who was nominated by Tanya Sessick for her dependability and confidence in helping with younger students for the last 2 years. In the Young Fives classroom, the students love her and the adults in the room really appreciate her. If Mrs. Sessick is unable to leave the room, Kendall will get the students who need help walking to and from the classroom. Kendall has a special relationship with one of the students who she has worked with last year and loves to help him when he is in the room, giving him extra attention and care, which makes him feel special. Kendall is a wonderful and sweet young lady. Delaney? Okay. Well, we have Lincoln Hall as a kindergarten student at North Sashba Elementary who is nominated by Annabelle Fayers for caring for everyone in the classroom. He loves to give compliments to his classmates and is a role model for all. Lincoln is very patient and kind. While overcoming his own challenges, he's helped another student in many ways. He often sits with his child and offers support with schoolwork and making friends. They have become great friends over the school year and now have a strong connection. Lincoln certainly brightens the day of others. Congratulations, Lincoln. Delaney Hawkins is a 12th grade student at Clarkston Virtual Academy who is nominated by Laura Murray for her volunteerism and tremendous personal growth. Through her volunteerism at the OATS program, Delaney has made connections with animals, other volunteers, and the students she assists. She loves showing compassion to the children and animals. She has begun working as a nanny and enjoys being with children. Delaney has overcome various challenges and has been able to set realistic goals for the future. She is always respectful and an advocate for herself. Way to go, Delaney. Gracie Holcomb is a 12th grade student at Renaissance High School, was nominated by Edna Sovey for being an inspirational leader in the school. She is a bright, kind, respectful, talented, funny, and positive role model. Gracie is a loyal friend, a supportive peer, and a compassionate person with a genuine heart. She leads by example, inspiring and encouraging others to be their best selves. As a valued member of the RHS leadership class, Gracie often lends her voice, her ideas, and her unique perspective towards different ideas and plans that benefit the student body and make a positive impact on the school. Gracie is truly deserving of this recognition. Autumn Holden is a 9th grade student at Clarkston Junior High School who was nominated by Amy Wade Tiffner for making a positive impact on the school community. She is respectful to all staff members and students and provides a calm presence in a busy classroom. Autumn comes to school each day ready to take on what needs to be done. She exhibits perseverance each and every single day. Clarkston Junior High is a better place with Autumn as a member of the community. Thank you for being you. Congratulations, Autumn. Carmela Holt is a 4th grade student at Pine Knob Elementary School, who was nominated by Alexandra Bolt for his leadership and personal growth. He has developed great confidence this year in the classroom. Carmelo never fails to help others out when needed and is always the first to volunteer to help his teachers. Carmelo's good morning greeting always makes everyone smile and sets a positive tone for the day. Over the past year, he's become an independent, trusted leader and someone younger students look up to. Way to go, Carmelo. Rosabelle Holzer is a first grade student at Clarkston Elementary School who was nominated by Carrie Hoka for having a kind heart towards others and demonstrating acts of kindness every day. When she notices that a classmate is sad, she immediately jumps up to offer a really, really good hug. If she sees a peer who looks lonely, she takes them by the hand and invites them to join her. Rosabelle fills the classroom with joy and positivity all day long. She is constantly smiling, humming, cooperating, supporting, encouraging, and helping. Rosabelle's compassion and kindness makes the classroom, the school, and the world a better place. Congratulations. Brody Horak is a second grade student at Pine Knob Elementary who was nominated by Jessica Kronovich for his leadership skills and making a positive difference in the lives of others. Brody arrives at school every day with a smile on his face. He's a kind friend to his classmates and shows general interest in building friendships. What sets Brody apart is his ability to focus on the positive when speaking in regards to himself and others. Brody's known for doing the right thing, even when no one is watching, as a true leader would. Way to go, Brody. Elena Hughes is a fifth grade student at Independence Elementary School who was nominated by Megan Sack for being a compassionate leader. She has a kind and caring approach to others. Elena always is looking for ways to brighten someone else's day and is a friend to all. She goes out of her way to make sure people know that they are cared for and are always included. Elena is very creative and will spend her own time at home coming up with ways to help others. For instance, she created a project to help a friend in need. Elena makes a positive impact on our school community. Congratulations. McAllister Capella is a ninth grade student at Clarkston Virtual, nominated by Leanne Draving and Janine Tolbert for his perseverance in setting and reaching personal goals. He has shown tremendous growth in managing his academic progress, setting timelines, and reviewing pace and performance. Cal is a courteous, respectful, and empathetic person who volunteers at the fire station making sheet packs for the ambulances. These packs contain the necessary items for patients. The firefighters describe Cal as a polite, fun kid who is always willing to help. Cal's determination and caring make him worthy of this award. Joey Cochran is a first grade student at Bailey Lake Elementary and was nominated by Caitlin Witt for his leadership skills and kindness to others. He's an extraordinary role model. Joey includes everyone, sharing his skills and interests, and is always open to teaching someone something new. He is the first to offer help when needed. When Joey encounters a challenge, he accepts it head on and never gives up. Joey notices when a peer is feeling down and takes the extra step to do something to make that person feel special. For instance, he may draw a picture for them or invite them to play. Congratulations. Adriana Lemus is a fifth grade student at Pine Knob Elementary who was nominated by Tanya Sessick for her role in making the classroom a better place. She's a great listener and a strong observer, giving advice or feedback that is direct, honest, and appropriate. Adriana does so in a kind way, often using examples about herself and how she may have done the very same thing to take the sting off. She has a wonderful laugh, a witty sense about her. Any student in the classroom may need a word of encouragement or someone to talk to. Adriana is the person for the job. She's a born leader and is already making a positive difference in the world. Reed Logan is a fifth grader at Independence Elementary who was nominated by Ann Duffy for his volunteerism in the school and the community. Several days a week, Reed helps support first grade students. His leadership, friendship, and problem-solving skills make him an excellent role model for the first graders. They love having him in the classroom. Reed also was a great help to the Red Cross team during the blood drive, and all the donors thoroughly enjoyed his fresh-baked cookies. Reed is a very kind and caring young man. He is a true leader in and out of school. Aiden Lozier is a 9th grade student with the Clarkston Virtual who was nominated by Jan Hilger for his kindness as evidenced by his volunteer work. He volunteers his time weekly in various charitable organizations throughout the Metro Detroit area. Aiden has true love and devotion to animals. He regularly volunteers at the Oakland County Animal Shelter walking dogs and helping them get used to human contact. Aiden also volunteers weekly at the Community Christian Church Food Pantry located in Sterling Heights. He helps to restock the shelves as well as disperse items to the pantry's members. Aiden is truly a responsible and caring person whose kindness to others makes the world a better place. Becca Lynn is a 5th grade student at Springfield Plains Elementary, nominated by Heidi Kroll because she is a positive leader among her peers. She comes to school each day ready to love, learn, and lead. Becca uses well-planned and thoughtful approach that helps those who need assistance. She completes tasks given to her with great attention to detail. Becca is always looking for ways to spread joy and lend a helping hand. Each day she assists the 1st graders with getting ready to go home. Becca also assists her little sister, who is in young 5s, with starting her day, including a loving hug. Becca makes a positive impact on her school. Palmer Mahoney is a young 5 student at Independence Elementary who was nominated by Sue Dobson and Linda Richardson for being a positive role model in class. Palmer always makes good choices. She is caring and helpful to others and is a good friend to all of her classmates, including anyone who may be feeling left out. Without being asked, Palmer is always one of the first students to jump up and do whatever needs to be done in the classroom. She does all these things quietly and without ever expecting recognition. Palmer has much to be proud of. Please give a big round of applause of all these tremendous honorees. With the 3rd group of honorees with numbers 36 through 52, please come to the aisle left of the stage. Our next reader will be Mrs. Stacy Puzio, Clarkston Community Schools Director of Student Growth, Wellbeing, and Community Partnerships. Again.
Bridget Malzoff is a 1st grade student at Andersonville Elementary School who was nominated by Marianne Price for her kindness, compassion, and leadership skills. She always comes to school with a smile, a positive attitude, and a willingness to help others within the classroom. Bridget is a very compassionate friend who respectfully offers help and comfort to other students who are sad or having a hard day. She is also a leader who takes pride in her learning. She is inquisitive and wants to learn more, going above and beyond what is asked of her every day. Bridget's positive attitude and genuine care of others shows the kind of type of leader she is. Way to go, Bridget. Cam McGregor is a 3rd grade student at Pine Knob Elementary who was nominated by Lauren Adler for his kindness and compassion to his peers. Cam is the positive light in the classroom every single day. If someone in the class is upset, he is always the one reassuring them that their day can only get better. Cam is the one telling a funny joke to get someone to smile. He shows concern, empathy, and compassion for everyone around him. Cam makes a positive impact on his class, school, and beyond. Sophia Montana is a fourth grader at Bailey Lake Elementary, nominated by Bethany Rocco for always putting forth her best efforts in all she does. She sets high expectations for herself. If Sophia puts her mind to something, she will not quit until the job is done. Sophia demonstrates kindness both in and out of school. She is very caring and will do anything to brighten someone's day. Random acts of kindness come very naturally to Sophia. She brings light to all of those in her presence. Sophia should be so proud of herself. Jordan Moore is a 12th grade student at Renaissance High who was nominated by Megan Cook for always working to accomplish her best and for her kindness. Classroom learning is important to Jordan. She will rise and meet any challenge with determination. Jordan brings heartwarming laughter and light to every situation, welcoming all with kindness. Through any obstacle, Jordan has exceeded all expectations and brings others up along the way. Jordan has much to be proud of. She will make the world a better place. Congratulations, Jordan. Gabriella Gabby Moltra is a 5th grade student at Pine Knob Elementary, nominated by Jacqueline Wood for her caring actions and leadership. Gabby often takes extra care to make sure that her peers, as well as younger students, are included and happy. She often goes above and beyond to check on her peers and friends when they seem upset. Gabby is quick to volunteer at school to ensure that others have the help that they need. She pushes herself academically even when things get tough. Gabby has great integrity, and many students look up to her as a leader. Congratulations, Gabby. Molly Monroe is a 3rd grader at Andersonville Elementary who was nominated by Carl Lamazoff for her leadership skills and personal growth. Molly demonstrates leadership skills inside the classroom by being a role model, following the rules, and making positive choices. Molly sets realistic goals for herself that help her to grow as a learner. For example, Molly takes her time and makes sure that her work is complete. She is always making good choices, including putting a positive spin on any situation. Her smiling face brightens everyone's day. Molly truly makes her classroom a better place. Ray Nava Acevedo is a 7th grade student at Sashabaw Middle School, nominated by Brittany Doyle for his determination and kindness. For the past 2 years, Ray has consistently worked hard and always with a positive attitude. When others are struggling, he is the first one to get up to help them. Ray can always be counted on to say good morning or have a nice day. He always conducts himself with maturity and sets a strong example for other students in the class. Congratulations, Ray. Xander Nguyen is a 3rd grade student at Springfield Plains Elementary who was nominated by Erica Roulier for his compassionate and caring leadership in the school community. Each day, Xander brings a positive attitude towards learning that is infectious to his classmates. He makes both peers and adults feel welcomed. Xander includes others into everyday activities, including recess or working in partnerships in the classroom. He will reach out to students who are having a difficult time, and he will lift their spirits. Xander has an amazingly kind heart. His compassion and empathy for others is much to be admired. Congratulations. Elle North is a 5th grade student at Clarkston Elementary who was nominated by Sandy Gallivan and Cindy Peischer for being an inspiring student who makes a positive impact on the school community. Elle is an ambassador to the entire 5th grade at Clarkston Elementary. She brings sunshine to school every day. Elle is always ready to offer help and support to her classmates and other Clarkston Elementary Dragons. Her determination carries her through any challenges she meets. Elle is the girl that everyone can count on to do the right thing no matter what and to lift up the people around her. Elle is a breath of fresh air and a beautiful soul. Riley Phillips is an 11th grade student at Clarkston High School who was nominated by Kimberly McDaniel for her contributions to make CCS a kinder and more positive place to be. Riley participates in the CHS A World of Difference class, which works on helping younger students improve self-confidence, mental health, and acceptance of others. In addition, she is a Clarkston representative for a nonprofit focused on breaking the stigma of mental health in athletics through education, advocating, and supporting coaches and athletes alike. Congratulations, Riley. Jaden Pietrus is a 12th grade student who was nominated by Leanne Schuster for his leadership role in the St. Daniel Parish High School Youth Group. Jaden is a faithful, dedicated, and compassionate teen who takes his leadership role to a level of truly serving his peers. As a leader, he always welcomes new teens and is especially mindful to engage them in the group. He is creative and brings positive energy to the group. Jaden can always be counted on to lead meetings while ensuring everyone feels equally important in our sharing through discussions. Congratulations, Jaden. Zayden Queen is a first grade student at North Sashabaw Elementary who was nominated by Kristen Blondie because he is such a great leader in the classroom. Zayden makes positive choices every day. He's a great friend, supporting others when they are feeling down and cheering them on when they succeed. Zayden constantly demonstrates compassion and empathy for his fellow students and his teachers. This year, he is continuing to sharpen his mathematical thinking and always shares his ideas with other students. Zayden is a hard worker who does not let challenges stop him from reaching his goals. Congratulations, Zayden. Addison Radlick is a 5th grade student at Andersonville Elementary who was nominated by Gary Amick because she is a kind, empathetic, who looks out for other students and likes to help keep the peace in the classroom. If Addison notices that someone is having a difficult day, she will go to the person, talk to him or her, and then let that person do the talking. She always tries to make sure the other kids are happy. Addison frequently goes up to someone at snack time who is sitting alone. Addison truly makes her classroom a better place for everyone. Congratulations. Mason Ramirez is an 11th grade student at Renaissance High School who was nominated by Jared Lawrence because he is a positive role model for the school. Mason is warm and welcoming, and his ability to make conversation with anyone goes a long way into making students at RHS feel included. He goes around the halls during passing time looking to make someone laugh or start a conversation. Mason is simply a presence who everyone enjoys having around. He is consistently doing the right things and will correct students in a positive way if they may be off task. This is all reflected in how well his peers view him and the success he is achieving in the classroom. It is an honor to have Mason at RHS. Abigail Ritzenhein is a 10th grade student at Renaissance High School who was nominated by Patty Hilliker because she is a role model and a leader. Abigail is a diligent worker and presents herself in a confident manner, which is reflected in her work ethic. She is helpful in the classroom, has led many science labs, and people are drawn to working with her. Recently, Abigail applied for a grant in partnership with the Adult Transition Program for a music program and received the grant. She works to achieve over any presented obstacles in her studies. Abigail is a pleasure to have as a student. Ava Ross is a 9th grade student at Clarkston Junior High who was nominated by Rachel Klingerman and Natalie Stevens for her work as a Connect student helper in the basic program at the junior high. During her time as a Connect student helper, Ava has befriended everyone in the program. She has been flexible and does whatever is needed to help the students. Ava was able to stay calm in a school emergency, got help, and did all of the right things. She is a fantastic asset to the Connects program and makes a positive impact on the school community. Other teachers have also noted her kind attitude in class. Ava is wise beyond her years and a wonderful asset to the school. Aiden Rozier is a 12th grade student at Clarkston High School who was nominated by Tamara Conwell and Jamie Graves for being a leader in his school, community, and beyond. He is able to balance his academics with his involvement in sports and other activities. He also volunteers for several animal rescue organizations. Aiden has encountered and overcome many challenges, and he has learned to advocate for his needs and for the needs of others. His passion lies in a career in law and political science and in lobbying for fair education. Aiden is truly an impressive young man and will make the world a better place. Please give a big round of applause for these amazing nominees. Would the fourth group of honorees with numbers 53 to 70 please come to the aisle left of the stage? Our next reader will be Mr. John Bennick, principal of Clarkston Junior High School.
All set. Thank you, Mrs. Puzio. Our first honoree here is Aubrey Sanger. Aubrey is a second grade student at Bailey Lake Elementary who was nominated by Jennifer Lamburis and the second grade team because of how she cares for others. Aubrey works tirelessly as a peacekeeper between children having conflicts. You could probably work for me. She befriends the quiet children who tend to hang by themselves. Aubrey reaches out to these young kids to find commonalities and even makes outside of school plans. She cheers up classmates who are sad with notes, hugs, and homemade gifts. Aubrey leads with kindness in every situation and is a great role model. Way to go, Aubrey. Next up, we have Jacqueline Schatz. Jacqueline is a 12th grade student who was nominated by Leanne Schuster for being a dedicated participant and a leader of the St. Daniel High School youth group. In her role on the leadership team, she helped to create and facilitate teen-led discussions on topics that are important to high school teenagers. As a leader, Jacqueline brought a high level of positive energy, thoughtfulness, and enthusiasm to each topic she facilitated. She has a peaceful presence and encourages others to contribute to the topics being discussed. She is welcoming to others, a compassionate listener, and empathic in her discussions with our group of teens. In addition, she shares her gift of music and theater by helping younger students explore the theater arts and is a mentor to all of them. Jacqueline lights up the room with her bright smile. Congratulations. Next honoree is Kennedy Scott. Kennedy is a third grade student at North Sashua Elementary who was nominated by Christy Heilig for being a positive role model. She is a wonderful friend, a dedicated student, and a ravenous learner. Kennedy has a great sense of humor and a bold and sweet spirit about her. She loves life and will accomplish great things. Kennedy wants to bring kindness to the world around her. She truly makes the classroom a better place for everyone. Congratulations, Kennedy. Next up, Lake Smith. Lake is a young 5 student at Independence Elementary who was nominated by Sue Dobson and Linda Richardson because he is a great role model for other kids in our classroom and the school. Over the school year, he has developed into a confident young man. Lake is a good friend to everyone. He quietly observes what is happening around him and swoops in to do what he can to make things better. Lake is always ready to help anyone, including his teachers in the classroom. He's also thoughtful, kind, and respectful. Lake, you have much to be proud of. Great job. Whoa. That would have been a first for the Kaya Awards, I think. Our next honoree is Jane Sorensen. Jane is an 11th grade student at Clarkston High School who was nominated by Kimberly McDaniel because she makes CCS and CHS better places to be. As a part of the CHS World of Difference class, she travels to other schools in the district to provide activities for younger students focusing on self-confidence, mental health, and acceptance of others. Jane also shows positivity in the hallways of CHS on a consistent basis and advocates for mental health in the form of connecting peers and friends with the support that they need. Jane is definitely breaking the silence on mental health on a daily basis. Congratulations, Jane. Paige Stockman. Paige is a first grade student at Springfield Plains Elementary who was nominated by Valerie Rezepka for being a wonderful classmate and leader in her classroom. Paige follows the 7 habits and is always a role model for her peers. She has a thirst for knowledge and loves to share what she knows with others. She always finds a way to overcome challenges and does so with a smile on her face. Paige has a passion for learning and teaching others. She's going to do great things one day, as she is already proving that in first grade. Nice job, Paige. Jordan Stoyan is a 4th grade student at North Sashabaw Elementary who was nominated by Josh Vanneman for being a positive role model and someone who consistently, there you go, strives to improve her skills and knowledge. Jordan always makes positive choices and encourages others to do the same. She shows genuine care and concern for others. Jordan goes out of her way to make sure everyone feels included and that they belong. She is a supportive, compassionate, and empathetic advocate for all kids. Jordan has a unique way of brightening others' days and making them feel valued. There is no doubt that she will continue to make a positive impact on those around her. Well done, Jordan. Next up, we have Lillian Stone. Lillian is a 7th grade student at Sashabaw Middle School who was nominated by Mrs. Cindy Pebley because she makes a positive impact at SMS. Lillian works very hard and cares about doing well in school. She asks questions, volunteers to share her ideas in class, and makes learning a priority. Lillian has overcome challenges with resilience. She makes genuine efforts to lift up those around her. Lillian has guided peers when they are struggling to make positive choices. She stands up for others and advocates for what is right. Lillian has a contagious smile and a beautiful outlook on life. Great job, Lillian. Easton Stroud. Easton is a 3rd grade student at Clarkston Elementary who was nominated by Abby Stemple and the 3rd grade team for being a compassionate role model for his class and his school. He consistently brightens the day for his classmates and always makes sure others feel welcomed and included. Easton always makes positive choices and is quick to help anyone in need. He has also shown caring leadership towards others by taking a level 4 student under his wing and showing him comfort, support, and friendship. Easton has much to be proud of. Congratulations, bud. Zachary Taylor. Zach is a 7th grade student at Sashabaw Middle School who was nominated by Mr. Jordan Stoyak for working hard on his personal growth over the past few years. Last year, Zach set personal goals with Mr. Stoyak that he wanted to accomplish in this school year. He worked very hard to achieve those goals while maintaining a sense of humility. This year, Zach continues to make strides to become the best version of himself. Every day he comes to school with a smile on his face, and he continues to make positive choices for himself as an individual and for his education. Congratulations, Zach. Next up, Max Tharp is an 11th grade student at Renaissance High School who was nominated by Rebecca Carr for his personal growth and the quality of his character. Max is motivated to succeed in the classroom and has diligent work ethic. He embodies the admirable qualities of veracity and integrity. He has the tenacity of learning and growing as an individual. Keep it up, Max. The world will be yours. Our next honoree is Elizabeth Vick. She's a 10th grade student at Renaissance High School who was nominated by Scott Humphrey for demonstrating positive growth and showing her concern for others. This year, she's more focused and committed to her academic work. Elizabeth has worked on creating a more positive and inclusive environment at RHS. She has offered assistance to the new students as well as students who are struggling, and she has made the school a better place. Way to go, Elizabeth. Our next honoree is Charlotte Wagner, is a 4th grade student at Andersonville Elementary, who was nominated by Michelle Chickowitz for her personal growth and her compassion for others. Charlotte has learned new techniques and strategies to help face challenges when they arise. This has led Charlotte to support other students who may be experiencing similar situations. Overall, Charlotte is a very kind and caring person who always includes others. Her compassion and dedication make her a role model for others in the classes. Congratulations, Charlotte. Adelaide Ward. Addie is a 6th grade student at Sashabaw Middle School who was nominated by Caitlin Barr for her concern about the well-being of others inside the classroom, in school, and the greater Clarkston community. She shows compassion and empathy for others by offering words of comfort and encouragement for those who are having a bad day or just need a helping hand. Addie engages in day-to-day acts of kindness and brightens the day of others. She delivered cookies to her teachers with a thoughtful note, thanking them for all they do. Addie has also volunteered to be a member of SMS's Student Council to help plan events and benefit the community. Overall, Addie is a caring and thoughtful young lady who will continue to brighten the days of her peers and those who are part of her community. Ava Warla is a 5th grade student at Independence Elementary who was nominated by Sue Dobson and Linda Richardson for her caring and compassion for younger students in our school. She takes the time to interact with the children in Young Five's classroom. Ava also always acknowledges the children and makes them feel equally important. She shows them support, kindness, compassion, and empathy. If she sees the students in the hallway, she stops to say hello and asks them how they are doing or gives them a hug. Ava is a wonderful and well-rounded young lady who will do great things in the years ahead. Congratulations, Ava. Elle Weston is a 5th grade student at Bailey Lake Elementary who was nominated by Daniel Minot for being a reflective and empathetic student. Elle thinks of others before herself. She is also an advocate for her peers. Elle has a superpower for making others feel good about themselves. She is also very intuitive by nature. Elle makes her classroom and the school better places to be. Way to go, Elle. Mason White is a 6th grade student at Sashabaw Middle School who was nominated by Nicole Trasco because he makes a positive impact on the entire school community. Mason is quick to identify the needs in the community and work through ways to problem solve for them. For example, he proposed a drive for cold weather gear for the less fortunate. He's also an advocate for others. For instance, he helped to re-engage a peer in school by asking for the help of a trusted adult at school. Mason's enthusiasm for his friends, school, and life in general is contagious, and it brightens the day for those he interacts with every day. Magdalena Fierspicki is a 2nd grade student at Andersonville Elementary, who was nominated by Michelle Herkowitz for the infectious kindness she shows to other students and to her staff. Magda's smile lights up every room she enters. She notices when students need extra encouragement and goes out of her way to make sure everyone around her is happy. Magda always tries her best, giving 110% effort throughout the day and never gives up. She is always willing to try new things. Magda, thank you for bringing joy to our classroom each day. Please give a big round of applause to all these fantastic honorees. If there are any students who came in after their name was called, please come up now and be recognized. We got everybody? And now for our closing remarks, here again is Mrs. Newbeck, our MC. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bennick. I think we can all agree it's what a wonderful evening to hear the great accolades on these children. I'd like to thank all of you for coming tonight to celebrate the 70 inspiring children that we have in our community who make, and their youth, who make their classroom, school, and our community such a better place. At this time, I'd like all of the honorees to stand for one last time, and if we can give them a round of applause. Okay, so this concludes our ceremony for this evening. Make sure you stop by the dessert reception in the cafeteria afterwards to continue our celebration, and I believe all of the honorees will be making their way to the front for a group picture. Thank you. Have a good evening.
one of these did I start drinking? Nice job, everybody. Whoops, let me turn that down.